Have you ever felt like someone from heaven is trying to reach you? You know, today is November 3rd, and right now, in this very moment, something special is happening. It's like an emergency from heaven. You only have a few minutes. Your heart might be beating a little faster. You might feel a strange warmth in your chest. And do you know why? Because someone who loved you so much, someone who is now in heaven, has been trying so hard to send you a message. And today, finally, that message has reached you. Maybe you're thinking, no, this can't be for me. But wait. Just wait. What if it really is for you? What if everything that brought you here today, the time, the place, even the breath you're taking right now, was all meant to happen exactly like this? Yes, my dear friend, this message is for you. Only for you. Someone in heaven is watching over you right now. That person, the one who left this earth, but never, ever left your heart, is standing beside God right now. They are watching you. They are praying for you. They are asking God to send you a sign, a clear and beautiful sign that they are still with you. And this, my friend, this is that sign. They are worried about you. Not because something bad is going to happen. No. They are worried because you have been hiding your pain. You have been holding back your tears. You have been pretending that everything is okay when deep inside your heart is crying. You miss them so much, don't you? And they know it. They see it all. Do you want to know what they're saying to you right now? They asked God to tell you something very important. They said, please tell them that I never stopped loving them, not even for a single moment. And it's true, my dear friend. That person, whether it's your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your best friend, or someone you loved with all your heart, they loved you more than words could ever say. And even now, from heaven, their love for you is still so strong, so pure, so real. They see everything. They saw all those nights when you cried alone. They saw when you looked up at the sky and whispered their name, wondering if they could hear you. They heard you every single time. And today, they are telling you, don't ignore your gift anymore. You are not just an ordinary person. You are special. You are a beautiful soul, carrying a message, a purpose, a light that no one else has. And that's why life has felt so heavy lately. Because there are forces trying to stop you, trying to confuse you, trying to make you forget how powerful you really are. But listen carefully. You were never lost. You were just being tested. Because something amazing, something beautiful, something miraculous is about to happen in your life. Warning, please don't skip this. Right now, as you're reading these words, your angels are standing right next to you. And that person you love so much, they are kneeling beside God in heaven, praying for your heart to wake up. They are praying for you to remember who you truly are. Let me tell you something that might surprise you. You were chosen even before you were born, not just to live, but to remember. Remember your purpose. Remember why you came to this earth. Remember the beautiful mission that God gave you. But somewhere along the way, you forgot. Pain came. Sadness came. Heartbreak came. And slowly, you forgot your purpose. But today, November 3rd, you are remembering again. You are waking up. That dream you had, it wasn't just a dream. Do you remember? That dream where someone came to you in the middle of the night and whispered something in your ear. It felt so real, didn't it? That's because it was real. It wasn't just a dream. It was that person trying to reach you from heaven, trying to tell you something important. And now, the time has come. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not when you feel completely ready. Now. Right now. Because someone very special is about to enter your life. Someone who will bring you a message you've been waiting years to hear. But if your heart is not awake, if you're not paying attention, you might miss it. Wait. Before you continue, do one small thing. Please check if you're subscribed to this channel. If you're not, please subscribe right now. These messages are not ordinary messages. They are divine messages sent to wake up your soul. And if you miss the next one, something very, very important might pass you by. So please, subscribe now. Don't wait. Now listen carefully, my dear friend. You might think you're just an ordinary person living an ordinary life. But the people in heaven know the truth. You are the answer to someone's prayer. You are the miracle that someone asked God for. And you don't even know it yet. That's why darkness tried so hard to break you. That's why pain came into your life again and again. Because you were never meant to just blend in with everyone else. You were created to change the atmosphere around you. Your voice has power. Your spirit has a special frequency. Your soul has a light so bright that darkness cannot hide it, no matter how hard it tries. That person in heaven said something else too. They said, "Tell them I am okay now. Tell them I found peace. But I will not have complete peace until they know that they are still loved, still protected, still watched over." They said, "Tell them that my energy, my love, my presence surrounds them like beautiful music they can't hear, but always feel." So I'm telling you now, that sudden smell of flowers at night when no one is around, that's them. That song that comes on the radio and makes you cry, and you don't even know why. That's their spirit saying hello. That cold breeze in a silent room. That's the hug they're sending you. That dream where you saw their face, but they didn't say anything. That wasn't just a dream. That was real. They were really there. Please don't hold back your tears. Your emotions are sacred. Your feelings are holy. Your sensitivity is not a weakness. It's your divine connection to God and to heaven. The world might tell you to be tough, to hide your feelings, to stop crying. But God says, be true, be open, be honest. Because when you open your heart, that's when miracles can flow in. You've been asking God for a sign, haven't you? This is it. Yes, this message right here. This is your sign. Don't overthink it. Don't doubt it. When your soul recognizes the truth, it stirs something deep inside you before your mind can even understand it. That's what's happening right now. The chills running down your spine, the heaviness in your chest, the feeling that someone is standing right beside you, even though you're alone in the room. It's real. It's spiritual. It's God. It's them. God has been waiting for this exact moment. Do you know how many times you almost missed this message? How many times you almost scrolled away, almost closed this video, almost ignored that whisper in your heart? But you didn't. You stayed. And that means one thing. You are ready. There is a powerful moment coming very soon in your life. A moment that will make everything clear. A moment that will make you say, now I understand why I went through all of that pain. God saw everything. He saw the days when you didn't want to get out of bed. He saw the moments when you smiled in front of others, but were completely broken inside. He saw how you prayed without even moving your lips, silently saying, God, please don't let me fall apart. And He held you together, because He knew this moment would come, the moment when your spirit would hear Him again. Something is about to shift in your life. Someone unexpected is going to reach out to you. A message you thought would never come will suddenly appear. A door that was locked tight will swing wide open. But you have to be present. You have to be awake. You have to be ready to walk through it. Don't sleepwalk through your blessing. Pay attention. Stay awake. Let me tell you what that person in heaven really wants you to know. They are not angry with you. They are not sad. They are filled with so much love for you. But they feel your pain, and they know what you've been hiding from everyone else. The truth is, sometimes you blame yourself for what happened. Maybe you think you could have done more. Maybe you believe that if you had just said something different or done something different, they would still be here with you. But my dear friend, hear these words clearly. This was not your fault. Let that truth sink deep into your heart. Say it to yourself right now. It wasn't my fault. Say it again, out loud. It wasn't my fault. Your healing begins with those words. because you've been punishing yourself quietly, secretly, and your soul is so tired. That's why God had to break through all the noise and deliver this message to you today, because the time has come for you to forgive yourself. They have already forgiven you. God forgave you even before you asked. Now you must release it. You must let it go. Your destiny cannot wait on your guilt. You've been chosen to carry a light forward into this world. But how can you walk forward when your heart is chained to yesterday? How can you shine when you're still living in darkness? That person wanted God to tell you something else too. They said, "Tell them that I hear them when they speak to me. Even if it's just a whisper, even if it's just a thought, I'm there. I always listen." Yes, they hear you. That letter you wrote but never sent, they read it. That song you play that reminds you of them, they know. That night, when you looked up at the stars and said, "Please, if you're really there, give me a sign. This is your sign. Warning, please, don't stop reading. Something sacred is about to happen in your life. If you leave this message now, you'll miss the beautiful alignment that's coming toward you. Stay with me. Stay in this frequency. This is not just a video. This is a visitation from heaven. You are about to experience divine alignment. That means you're going to start noticing what people call strange coincidences. But they're not coincidences. They are confirmations from God. People will call you out of nowhere. Opportunities will suddenly appear again. The heavy weight in your heart will start to lift. Not because your situation has changed, but because you have changed. And that person in heaven, they will be walking right beside you as you take your next step forward. Let me tell you something important. The pain you went through did not destroy you. It activated you. You've been activated to a new level of spiritual power. You've cried enough tears to water your next season of miracles. And this next season, it's going to be different. Not because it will be easy, but because you are finally aligned with who you truly are. Do you want to know what's coming? Peace that doesn't make sense. People will look at you and wonder, how are you so calm after everything you've been through? And you'll smile because they won't understand that peace isn't something you find on your own. It's something God gives, and He's giving it to you right now. That person in heaven is still cheering you on. They want you to live again, love again, believe again, dream again. They don't want you stuck in sorrow. They want you walking in strength and joy. Now I want you to do something. Type this in the comments right now. I receive this message. I know who this is from. I feel them. I feel God. Let the universe hear it. Let heaven witness it. Let the darkness fear it. Because the light inside you has been reignited. You were given 3 minutes. That's what they said. 3 minutes to wake up before something important passes you by. And you're still here. That means you heard the message in time. Now, are you ready to receive what's coming next? Yes? Let's keep going. Because what comes next might be the most important part of all. You are not alone. You never were. You never will be. You've felt it, haven't you? The quiet, the loneliness, the way sometimes people just don't understand what you're carrying inside. You've had to smile through pain. You've had to stay strong when nobody noticed you were falling apart. But God noticed. Heaven noticed. The one you lost. They noticed everything. And now they're whispering this into your soul. You've cried enough. My love, it's time to rise. Don't carry this grief like it's your shadow anymore. They're not in the past. They're right beside you, just beyond the veil that separates this world from heaven. Let me explain something you've misunderstood for so long. Grief doesn't mean you're weak. It means you loved deeply. It means your soul formed a bond so powerful that not even death could break it. And that love, that beautiful connection, it's still alive. They didn't vanish into nothing. They just transformed. From body to light, from touch to presence, from spoken words to spiritual messages, from a goodbye to a sacred, always. And they've been trying to get through to you, through numbers you keep seeing, through dreams, through songs, through chills running down your spine, through sudden memories that pop into your mind, through flickering lights, even through the way the air feels heavier when you think of them. They're not gone. They're just higher now, and they're still entirely yours. But my dear friend, listen closely. They're not the only ones waiting for you. There's a destiny that's been hovering just above your life. A breakthrough that's been delayed. Not because you aren't worthy, but because you haven't been ready to receive it. Your hands were too full of sorrow to carry the miracle. But today, something shifted. You opened up. You said, God, if you're real, if they're still here, then please speak to me. And now He is speaking. Now heaven is answering. So let me be very clear with you. This is not just a message you stumbled upon. This is a divine release. From this moment forward, things are going to feel different. Not perfect, but purposeful. You'll start feeling drawn to people who speak to your spirit, not just to your wounds. You'll stop chasing love that confuses you and start attracting love that truly sees you. You'll stop just surviving for others and start living for the higher calling that God placed inside your heart. That calling, it's unique, it's bold, it's powerful, but it can't come alive while you're shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. That's why this message came as an emergency, because time is running short, not for your life, but for the window that leads to your next breakthrough. Someone is about to speak your name in a room you've never entered. A stranger is about to remember your soul because they felt your energy before, maybe in a past life, maybe in a dream, maybe even in their prayers. And the one you lost, they're orchestrating it all. They're whispering your name to the wind, bending time, shifting paths. Also, you can walk into perfect alignment with your destiny. This is real. You know it's real. You can feel it. Your spirit is responding even now. It's shaking off the doubt. It's rising above the fear. And deep inside, you're beginning to remember. You were never just a person walking through life. You were always a soul on a mission. And the mission is not over. You still have so much love to give, so much truth to speak, so much healing to offer to others who are hurting just like you once hurt. And here's the part that might make you cry. The one you lost is helping you do it. Every step you take forward in courage, they celebrate in heaven. Every time you speak your truth, they smile. Every moment you forgive yourself, they whisper, "Yes, that's it. That's what I always wanted for you." And God, your loving, compassionate God, says this to you now with all the love in His heart. You are covered. You are chosen. You are still on time. Even if you feel late, even if you feel broken, even if you feel like too much has gone wrong. No, you are still on time. Your breakthrough is not behind you. It's waiting right in front of you. God sees your tears. He feels your pain. He's seen your secret struggles, the ones no one else knows about. The nights when you held your breath, trying not to cry. The times you prayed with no words, just silence and tears. But God heard those prayers. He collected every single one of your tears. He used your sorrow as sacred ink to write the next chapter of your story. And it is beautiful. But you must let it begin. Now, comment below and say this: I claim the next chapter. I receive their love. I'm ready for what's coming. Speak it into the universe. Let every angel around you hear it. Let the one in heaven know that you got the message. This is your turning point. You are standing at the edge of something divine. Not just a better day. Not just a wish coming true. But a complete spiritual rebirth. A restoration. A reunion with your soul, with your purpose. And one day, a reunion with the one you miss so much. Don't give up before that day comes. Please, don't give up now. You've come too far. You've cried too many nights. You've survived things you thought would completely destroy you. But you didn't break. You transformed. Do you realize how powerful that is? To be so hurt, so heartbroken, and yet still be here, still listening, still receiving this message. That's not weakness. That's spiritual strength. That's divine resilience. And the person who's with God in heaven, the one who loved you before you even knew how much you'd miss them, they are so proud of you. They see how far you've come. They know what it cost you. And today, they're standing beside God, and they're whispering this straight to your heart. You didn't lose me. I've just changed my form. I'm not in your arms anymore. I'm in your spirit. I'm in your thoughts. I'm in your prayers. I'm in the way you love others. That's where I live now. And God wants to say something else to you right now. Something that will echo inside your soul long after this message ends. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. Positioned for something beyond anything you've experienced before. You had to be stripped of what wasn't meant for you so God could give you what is. That's why so many things felt like they were taken away. It wasn't loss. It was alignment. You were praying for peace, so God removed what disturbed your soul. You were praying for real love, so He exposed the fake ones. You were praying for truth, so He shattered all the illusions. And yes, it hurt. Yes, it confused you. Yes, it made you question everything. But now look at you. You're still standing. You're still open. You're still believing, even when it's hard. And that is exactly why God chose you. Because even in your pain, you remained kind. Even in your confusion, you kept searching for the light. Even in your loneliness, you didn't shut down. You kept your heart open, just in case. And this is that case. This message is that moment. This is where things begin to make sense. That's why God sent this with urgency. That's why the person in heaven asked for this message to reach you today, November 3rd. Because if you had missed it, you might have missed the miracle that's already in motion. Yes, already in motion. You see, God has already sent someone into your future. Someone who will love you differently. Someone who will recognize you, not for your past, not for your pain, but for your beautiful light. Someone who will not try to fix you, but will walk with you, protect you, cherish you. And here's the truth you didn't expect. The one you lost is helping guide them to you. I know that might sound strange, but heaven works in ways the world cannot understand. The person you lost is not gone. They've simply become a guardian, a guide, a witness. And they want to see you smile again. Truly smile. Not just out of politeness, but because you feel it deep in your soul. That's why they said, tell them not to give up. Tell them to keep going. Tell them I never left. And I'm telling you now, don't give up. The love you lost is not the only love you'll ever feel. The dream that slipped away is not the only dream God planted in your heart. The pain you carry is not the only story you'll tell. You are being prepared for something holy, something rare, something pure. But you need to open your hands. You need to let go of what no longer serves your spirit. You need to stop apologizing for feeling too much, loving too deeply, caring too often. Your heart is not a flaw. It is your gift. If you're still here reading this, that means your soul has felt every single word. That means this was always meant for you. That means heaven and earth are in agreement. You were the one we needed to reach today. So please, do something bold. Tell yourself out loud, I am ready. Say it again. I am ready to love. I am ready to love. I am ready to be free. Because freedom is coming. Not just emotional freedom, but spiritual alignment, physical healing, mental clarity, financial restoration, relationship renewal. It's all possible. And it's all close. How do I know? Because you stayed. You stayed when it hurt. You stayed when it was hard. You stayed through the silence, through the waiting, through the darkness. And now, my beloved friend, you are about to walk into the light. And when you do, that person in heaven will be smiling with so much joy. Yes, let's keep going. Because something is still unfolding, right now, in the unseen. You may not realize it yet, but while you're reading these words, something powerful is being released for you in the spirit realm. Chains are falling. Delays are ending. That heaviness that's been sitting on your chest for days, that tightness, that pressure, that pain you couldn't explain, it's lifting right now. Because the one who's in heaven, the one who asked God to speak to you today, is now standing with your angels, hands raised in prayer, saying, God, now that they know, please let the blessing begin. Please show them what I always wanted them to see. Let them feel how much I truly love them. And God is answering that request. He never wanted you to feel abandoned. He never meant for you to carry that weight alone. He knows life hasn't been fair to you. He knows you've been overlooked, ignored, even betrayed by people you trusted the most. He knows what they did. He knows what they said. He knows what they took from you. But here is His promise. What was stolen will be returned. What was broken will be rebuilt. What was lost will be redeemed. This isn't just comforting words. It's already in motion. That person in heaven has been preparing you for this restoration. Their departure wasn't an ending. It was a redirection. They are helping you more now than they ever could have in physical form. They are part of the miracle that's coming your way. You may have felt like you were walking alone, but you weren't. You may have thought your prayers were going unheard, but they weren't. You may have felt like no one understood the depth of your emotions, but heaven did. And now God is using every tear, every lonely night, every unanswered question to birth something inside you that will not only heal your heart, but touch the hearts of so many others. Yes, others. Because you're not just receiving a message, you are becoming one. People will look at you and ask, "How did you survive all of that?" And you'll tell them, "It wasn't me alone. It was God. It was the angels. It was the person I lost helping me find myself again." That's what this moment is truly about. You're not here by mistake. You're not just one person watching a message on a screen. You are a divine vessel. And what flows through you from this day forward will carry the energy of all the love that was ever poured into you, even by those who are no longer here, physically. And here's the part that will break you open in the best way. That person is still with you, because you are their unfinished sentence. You are there to be continued. You are their echo, their heartbeat, their legacy. And every time you laugh, they are smiling in heaven. Every time you take care of someone else with tenderness, they are proud. Every time you say, "I miss you, but I'll keep going," they are whispering, "Thank you." So don't stop. Please don't stop. There is someone else coming into your life who needs your light. There is a purpose forming in the darkness that is going to make you cry with gratitude when you see how everything connects perfectly. And this moment, this message, it's the thread that ties your past pain to your future purpose. Now, I want you to type one final thing. If this has truly touched your soul, thank you, insert their name. If you feel it, for watching over me. I heard your message. I will carry your love forward. Let the universe feel your heart. Let heaven know you received the signal. Let the darkness know that you are not broken. You are reborn. And now, my dear friend, take a deep breath. Can you feel it? That's peace. That's God. That's them. Your angels are clapping with joy. Your ancestors are rejoicing. The one who's in heaven is finally smiling without worry. Because you opened your heart. Because you stayed. Because you allowed yourself to believe. And now, God gives you His blessing. You are loved. You are safe. You are chosen. Let this be the day everything changes for you. This was not just a message. This was a divine meeting. You didn't just watch a video. You entered into a moment of pure grace. A message from the heart of God, through the voice of your angels, carried on the prayers of someone in heaven who still whispers your name every single night. Go now, but go changed. And remember, whenever your heart aches again, come back to this moment, because this is not the end. It's the beginning. Now, as you breathe in slowly and let go, I want you to know this. Everything that needed to be said today has been said. every message that was meant for your heart has reached it. Every silent question you've been carrying has been heard. Every ache you've buried deep, God has felt it all. And you, my beloved friend, have just received what so many people miss: a real encounter with love that never dies. That person you miss, they aren't watching you from somewhere far away. They are with you, in your timing, in your growth, in the moments when you laugh and suddenly feel guilty for being happy. They are smiling and saying, "Don't feel bad. This is exactly what I wanted for you." They don't want you to pause your life in their memory. They want you to live so boldly that their memory lives through you. They want you to fall in love again, to speak again, to write again, to create again, to walk into rooms with confidence again, to believe again, in love, in timing, in God, in everything good. Because nothing you have lost will compare to what God is about to release into your life. Your best days are not behind you. They are standing right in front of you, waiting for you to step forward. But you must walk forward now with open arms. No more looking back. No more second guessing. No more wondering if you're worthy. You are worthy. You are enough. And you are ready. And I want you to repeat these final words out loud. Whisper them if you have to, but let the energy move through your chest. I release the pain. I accept the peace. I know I'm not alone. I feel their love. I welcome my miracle. Yes, my dear friend, you've just broken a cycle. A generational wound is being closed right now. A spiritual promise is being activated. An angel is rejoicing because their message finally reached you. The person you love is dancing in heaven saying, "Wes, they felt it. They heard it. They believe again." And God, your creator, your forever source of comfort, is proud of you. Not because you've been perfect, but because you stayed present long enough to receive what was always meant to be yours. Now, as this message ends, the blessing begins. Your life